Hello and welcome to another update video about Cardano and Bitcoin. Prices are moving up generally across the board. At the moment, not unexpected, as you know, that Wave B scenario that I've been talking about. I did talk about a relief rally after the drop, and this might now really be the start of it, or we're already in it. But yeah, I mean, it's only now a couple of good days. Some cryptos have been going up for a few days now, like Terra Luna and Avalanche and Polygon Matic, that I'm also very, very bullish on. But overall, you know, it's all going up everywhere, so which is really, really good. And it might really be that we are now in this wave C here to the upside, you know, this white wave C, which is part of this green wave B. And if you haven't seen my videos before, what we're doing here is we are taking a look at the chart from an Elliott Wave Analysis point of view. So in my view, where we are in still is a higher level correction. You know that started here back in April with a larger A down, a larger B up, and the larger C to the downside will follow. The wave C always goes below the wave A. So in my view, that will lead us to a target area of 20 to 29K. At the moment, though, we are in this, or we finished probably this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 move to the downside, this wave A in green. Then we have this wave B in green now to finish. I think we are in it because what we've seen here, and this is highlighted in white, a wave B always consists of 3 waves. So again, A, B, C. So we've got this A to the upside, also came out all the way to the perfect Fibonacci retracement level. Then the wave B to the downside, and now possibly a wave C to the upside. But to really, and the questions have come up, to really get this scenario confirmed, what we need to see is a price above 52K. To do that, yeah, we need to get above this previous high here, the top of wave A. Only then you can get this ABC scenario confirmed. You know, until then, the other scenario is still possible, where we are actually not going up here in a wave C yet, but we are going to go down further, possibly into the area of 37 to 38K, before we then see a wave B play out. But at the moment, for me, it's more likely now to go up in this wave B, or the smaller wave C, into this yellow target area between 55 and 63K, where we are then going to turn around, because this will be the completion of that green wave B, down into a wave C. So currently I think it's getting more likely to move up here, and all these target levels for these waves, they're all based on Fibonacci retracements, but I can't, as you probably understand, can't repeat them all in every video, so I'll still leave them on the charts, but I won't mention them in every video here. But yeah, I think we might have completed this wave B. This was the 0.618 Fib level here, down here at 45.5, so very important support level. I did tell you before that I would expect a turnaround at this point, and this seems to be happening now. It's still a bit too early to really get it confirmed or see that's confirmed, because we need to get above 52K really. That is the most important level. At the moment, though, you know, we are pushing higher. And we are already above the 13-day EMA. We are not yet above the 21-day EMA, so we need to do that. Yeah, this is where we are on our way to the upside here at the moment. But if we can't hold that, support level will be here at 48.5 or 48.4. We must not drop below that. It wouldn't be good, because if we drop below that, I think we'll drop back into this wedge here, this wedge pattern, and also then we would be back below the previous high and below the 13-day EMA again. Yeah, that's where we are. If you take a look on the daily, we continue to see this bullish cross and bullish cross of the MACD play out. So this is positive. You know, the MACD turned around here and could give us really the fuel we need to move up now into this yellow target area. And as I said before, I expect most altcoins to follow Bitcoin here, yeah, in this move up, which is a roughly, from here now, a rough, you know, 25% up, 20 to 25%. So we should see that for most altcoins, maybe for some altcoins even more. Before, however, then I expect a turnaround here to the downside, and that yeah, that will not be surprising for us, you know, because we've prepared. Cardano, wrong chart here, 1 second. Cardano turning around here as well, broke on this, broke out of the triangle as well earlier today. At the time then, in my last video, we were still within the triangle, but now we finally broke out, and we also broke above the 13-day EMA, and we're now trying to break above the 21-day EMA. I think we're struggling with that also because on the 4-hour we're now overbought. So I do expect some correction to the downside. Very similar what we're doing here, like with Bitcoin, same thing, very, very similar pattern. Also here we're moving above the previous highs, which is healthy, but we need to get above to really get a confirmed breakout here. And I did tell you before, we need to see a breakout above 145. That is very important. That breakout above 145 is an important fib level, and also 145 is here the previous high, this one, the first significant high in this last pattern here. Yeah, then we can move up from here. However, currently overbought on the 4-hour. You can see it also while we have a bullish cross on the MACD. You can see it on the RSI, the stochastic RSI, that we're very high. So I expect now it to go down again and then go up again. That's what you can see here generally, So a bit of a correction expected now, depending on, this obviously could be a fake out. We had it so many times before with Cardano, unfortunately. So we had a fake out here. Yeah, this was 4th and 5th of December. Then we had a fake out up here. That was really when everybody was getting very bullish, including myself again, where we moved all the way up from nearly $2 to 240, nearly 240. So that was a fake out as well. So you get these fake outs in downtrends, unfortunately. So it's too early to be too happy about it, but it's a good sign. It's a good sign, definitely, because need to see a bit of volume here as well, which is important. And if we take a look at the fibs, where could we now retrace down to? Just looking at that small move here that we did. So first support level would now here be the 133 level, 134, yeah, the 0.214 fib level, and then 130 is the 0.382 fib level, and then 128.5, the 0.618 is the 127 level. So that's where I would, in the worst case, expect the price to go down to, but I would hope that we only come back down to the 0.214 at 134 or the 0.382 at 131. Yeah, I hope if we drop lower, it would be not as good. I think we want to see continuation to the upside, and if you find support at the higher fib levels here, the more bullish that would be. So we're continuing here to hopefully climb up with Bitcoin into that wave B area, and that would be good for Cardano as well. But as I said, on the 4-hour now overbought, so expect a bit of a retracement. On the daily, however, still only starting really, so that is very important to see. And still, we found support at this ascending trend line here in orange, and we found support at the 125 fib level, the 0.887 fib level. Looking at the chart here, which is very interesting, the ADA BTC, looks like that we finally broke out today out of this descending channel. Now that is very healthy, that is very important, but again, we did that before, and these were all fake outs, as you can see here. So at the moment, nothing too early to say, to be happy, but it's a good sign as well, that we broke out of this pattern, and it shows that Cardano is currently outperforming Bitcoin a little. Nothing too major, but again, we broke out of this pattern. We broke above here on the ADA BTC. We broke above 2 EMAs, the 13-day EMA and the 21-day EMA. So that is good. They did hold us down, definitely, before, and now we broke above them. Again, it was fake out before here, so it remains to be seen how this progresses throughout the day, but it is just a first good sign. But again, we just need to be on the side of caution here. We are definitely only very, very early in the beginning with Cardano to potentially turn around here. As you know, I did all the way through expect a turnaround here in this yellow target area. At the moment though, at the moment it is too early to say that, way too early. But it is early days, and it's a good sign though that we can see that, because we had a lot of support down here at this orange trend line, triple bottom, even more, bottomed out really, and every low was higher than the previous low. This is good as well. So that's my view on Cardano at the moment. I'll keep you updated. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please smash the like button and subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.